Hello. Again. um, yeah, doing all around now. Um, so, and after I'm done with Alderaan, I'm gonna do Mako's mission on Marshada.
Smooth.
Before finishing up chapter 1.
Great, I needed a drink.
Getting lonely? Okay.
Ah, I see. Well, if the rest of the guildies are wanna come watch, they're welcome to as well. I don't mind. Actually, I would prefer it if they did. Where am I going? Oh, there we are. No. I can turn. Did I have my voice changer on? Oh, that's strange. I have a voice changer, but I don't think I turned it on. Hold on, let me test it. Hold on. Let's see. How do I sound now? Dracula? Rah. Or how about some pirate? Arr. Oh, did I have chipmunk on? Hold on, I do think I have chipmunk here somewhere. How does it sound now? Do I sound squeaky? Should be chipmunk right now. Oh, maybe it doesn't work. Never mind. I'll turn it off. I did have a... maybe it doesn't work anymore, because I think my trial ran out. Need to get another one. I did have a voice changer program. I didn't realize I had to turn on. Yeah. Oh well. I'll find another one. It's just great fun, I guess.
I just cuffed the whelp for scuffing my boot with the stirrup when... Oh, abominable.
Just ignore it. Maybe it'll wander away.
What's a beautiful young thing like you?
Yeah, I don't want to flirt.
Try to be more careful.
I just cuffed the whelp for scuffing my boot with the stirrup when...
Just ignore it. Maybe it'll wander away.
I'm looking for the Durasteel Duke.
Durasteel Duke? What is this roughneck babbling about?
Duke Corwin, you old dotard.
Is that what they call him? How quaint.
Oh, okay.
You must leave, now, and use the servants' exit. People would
I
talk
didn't
if they saw someone
realize.
of your ilk here.
Yeah, it's because I can't hear myself. I have my volume turned off, so I don't hear double, so I don't hear the game and the stream at the same time.
I'm just here on business.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, return to the festivities. I will have a few words with our esteemed guest here.
Glad to meet somebody civil.
Forgive my relations. They have a low threshold for impropriety.
You aren't seriously considering dealing with this thug?
Uncle, please. I have the situation well in hand. Return to the festivities. This is not a request. I'll be right with you.
And thank you for the follow. I'm gonna be right with you. I'll just...
Huh. I'm a bounty hunter. I'm after the Durasteel Duke. Can you help me or not?
Right to the point, yes? I'm afraid the Duke and his sister left House Gerard some time ago under unpleasant circumstances. House Gerard now has a vested interest in finding the Duke and having him meet an unpleasant end. A minor noble claims to have a lead on the Duke. However, he insists on meeting in person, which I'm not willing to do. Instead, I will employ you.
Yeah, it's rude to tell people they smell. They should know, but they should know it. You don't have to tell them. I'm joking.
You're expecting a double cross.
It's possible. Either way, I'm certainly not going out into that war zone, and none of my relatives can be trusted. I can't expect you to navigate the intricacies of our society, but I can give you the authority to negotiate on my behalf. From this point on, you will act as House Gerard's...
Oh. I see my... No. Of course not. I'm not rude. Hold on, I'll fix, I think my Twitter link is broken. I'll fix it, hold on. Nightbot, where are you? There. Timer. Commands. Oh, timers. Here. There we are, I fixed it. I've played all the stories except the Jedi Consular. I just can't complete it because it's so boring.
Let's make this happen.
Please kneel. I, Baron Zakar Gerard, do hereby bequeath my voice and my seal to this
But
council.
I know how it
Now
ends.
repeat after me.
But I just can't
I
complete
humbly
it.
accept
It's
this
just too
honor
boring.
and swear to carry my authority in a manner befitting the Lord I serve.
Uh-huh. I accept. You know the rest. So we done?
What? No, you must... Oh, never mind. It is customary for information to be double encrypted in these transactions. So Lord Malphus must enter his half of the key before you take the data. I'll let Malphus know you'll arrive at his encampment soon. Be on your best behavior.
Yeah. Consular is actually the most boring of them all. Smuggler is really good. Jedi Knight is okay. And the Trooper is good as well. I think I'll do all of them except the Consular. I don't want to do that one. Except for 2 months, so it should be enough to do all of them. I'm only doing the story part, and then I move on to the next character. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna level all of them to level 70. That will take too long. My favorite is the agent. It is the best story in the game. At least I think so. I've done Sith Inquisitor and now the Bounty Hunter. So I'm gonna do. I think I'll do Warrior next. Thank you for the follow. And now... Hey, now the timer's off again. As you can see, there's a slight error.
You alright?
I should... Sometimes the timer is off.
Stop right where you are. You have no rank here. Etiquette dictates that no one below my rank is permitted within 10 paces of my person without my express consent.
Is he serious?
Wait, you are the advocate of House Gerard? Out.
I'll switch.
Try to be more careful.
I'll switch to gold so I can be meaner.
What's up?
This guy deserves a beating.
Might try ducking next time.
Stop right where you are. You have no rank here. Etiquette dictates that no one below my rank is permitted within 10 paces of my person without my express.
That's why I use gold. I'm gonna punch you.
Suppose the war is
Gonna
making
punch
people
this guy.
jumpy.
Wait, you are the advocate of House Gerard? Outrageous. I would not trust the likes of you to scrub my sewage, let alone deliver vital correspondence.
Here's your opportunity to just shut up and hand over the message.
You don't make demands of me, mongrel. Honor dictates this message must stay in my care until I give it to someone of rank, not a trained Thranta. Look, I have here tokens of respect for my peers, a mission for a page. Deliver them and earn a 10-year-old's honor. Then I can speak to you.
How about I deliver your teeth?
Your artful diplomacy is a wonder to behold.
Oh, you struck me!
Oh, he doesn't like it either. Ah, shit.
Great, I needed a drink.
Getting lonely?
Maybe Mako likes it better.
Stop right where you are. You have no etiquette. Now,
Here's your opportunity to just shut up and hand over the message.
you don't make demands of me, mongrel. Honor dictates this message must stay in my care until I give it to someone of rank, not a trained Thranta. Look, I have here...
How about I deliver your teeth?
Wow, I bet that hurt.
Oh! You struck me! How dare you! You... whatever you are, I'll see you slaughtered like an animal. What are you oafs waiting for? Pound this cur to the ground!
I never thought Mako would go for the violent stuff.
Baron Zaka will hear of this offense. Enjoy explaining why my information will now go to someone else. I demand that you prostrate yourself and beg for mercy. Or so help me, I'll have you brought before a tribunal for these grievous affronts.
You're a slow learner.
Ow! Stop that! You'll regret.
Yeah, I heard that.
All right, quarter, I relent.
I heard that.
I shall enter my half of the security key. You take this message to Baron Zakar with my fond regards.
I have never seen a sense of entitlement outweigh a sense of self-preservation like that.
May we never meet again.
Yeah, I always hated that noble. He's such a snob. Well, most of them
I
are.
feel bad for those guys, throwing their lives away to protect this colossal jerk.
Well, yeah. But I'm done with him now. I got what I wanted, so.
It is clear that you have plans in motion, nephew. Ah, your newest lackey.
Lucky.
It is clear that you have plans in motion, nephew. Ah, your newest lackey. Tell me, did my nephew mention that he already hired a bounty hunter and got him promptly killed?
Just saves me the trouble of taking him off the payroll.
Oh.
It is clear that you have
Past business dealings aren't my interest. Getting paid for this one is.
That could have been our competition. Might have caught a lucky break.
If you would please excuse yourself, Uncle. I have business with my advocate.
I see how your brat Rafid learned to disgrace us. Advocates. Ah.
I just got a very impolite communication from Lord Malphus, saying that you assaulted him. Is that true?
I should have fed him my blaster.
Don't get carried away. We were fortunate that your roughhousing didn't cost us the prize. According to Malphus's information, Duke Corwin is in negotiations with our enemy, House Organa. They're placing messages in phony relics at House Alder's Royal Museum for later retrieval. Duke Corwin's placed an imposter relic in the museum recently. You'll have to forcibly enter House Alder and find it.
Can't I just buy a ticket and take the tour?
House Alder is a vassal house of Organa. They are at war with us as much as anyone else.
Yeah.
And use extreme caution. The museum holds priceless cultural treasures.
All these snobby
Nobody wants to be
nobles.
responsible for destroying
I don't
that
like any of
heritage.
them.
Well, looks like we're getting to sightsee after all. You alright?
I guess I'm replacing my blaster. Yeah. Okay, so where am I going?
You alright?
Okay, there.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Yeah. Enjoy your datacron hunting. It used to be fun. After I've done it on, but after I've did it on my third character or something, it wasn't fun anymore. Luckily for you, you only have to do it once now for on each character, no, on one character. I just need the Republic Balmora and then I'm done with the core worlds. I don't have Makep and all the new worlds yet. Maybe I'll try for those as well. I'll see. Yeah, good luck to you. And have fun. See you around. Going up.
try to be more careful. You're gonna get it now. Trouble on the way. You alright? You alright? I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to seeing this Royal Museum.
Well,
is all that noise?
Oh, wow, look at all this stuff. It's gorgeous.
Oh no. Out, please. Take your battles elsewhere. This museum has no strategic value.
I'm looking for a phony relic, that's all.
You must be mistaken. Each piece here is an irreplaceable artifact from Alderaan's long and distinguished heritage. Some are thousands of years old. You must go before anything is damaged.
I won't lay a finger on a thing if you help me find what I'm looking for.
I have cared for these antiquities for 57 years. Every item here is the genuine article. I can prove it to you. I have an integrity scanner we use for restoration work. It will only take a few minutes to scan for oh no! The security cameras, they've spotted you. You can't fight in here.
Guess you'd better hurry then.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! I really don't know what you expect to find, but look out! Only a few more to scan. Just another moment, please. Please don't kill me. I've found something. But that's impossible. If this is a fake, where is the real first founding memorial vase?
You won't be needing it then. Hand it over.
Yes, of course. You have what you want. Now, please, leave. Please.
Gotta give him credit. That old-timer was really devoted.
Accept your hand? I'd sooner thrust my fist into a thresher.
I don't understand. I thought this had already been arranged. Approved.
Advocate, be so kind as to remove this thing from my presence.
Kindness doesn't pay. Try again.
You would have this thug manhandle me?
Fine. I'll pay you. Just get this insufferable swine out of here.
Come on, fatbag. She ain't interested.
This must be some kind of mistake.
Well, that was at least worth a week's pocket money. I hope you know what to do with that much.
I'll try not to spend it all in one place.
Good day, Advocate.
Okay.
Insufferable snob.
Your attack on House Alder certainly didn't go unnoticed, but you managed not to cause any unnecessary destruction. That merits a bonus, I think.
Appreciate it, Baron.
You'll be certain to see more if you continue to perform with distinction. Let's see what you've discovered. This is an Organa's house tongue. Give me a moment to pass the details. These houses. Thule vassals, Ulgo vassals, House Organa. Duke Corwin isn't just allying with the Organas. He's organizing an entire coalition against the House Thule.
Sounds like he's prepping you guys for a good beatdown.
Indelicate, but accurate. And there is nothing we can do about it. My cousin is safe within the sanctuary of House Rist. If he's under their protection, it's little wonder why the Durasteel Duke always survives. The Duke Corwin is beyond our reach.
Anybody who can't kill someone face to face ain't a concern of mine.
The last bounty hunter I hired probably thought the same thing. You'll need to find Duke Corwin's haven inside House Rist, and stop whatever negotiations my cousin has underway permanently. I'm likely sending you to your death, but if you can manage to succeed, I will have a suitable payment waiting.
celebrity sidekick, Buster. do we always have to get sent to places like the House of Assassins? My head is just... Oh boy, get me to a med center. I don't like the looks of this.
I'm afraid you're too late. Duke Corwin took his leave of House Rist on a shuttle just moments ago. Rather hastily, I might add. So hastily he neglected to pay me. A rather gauche breach of etiquette. And unwise.
How about I pick up his tab, and you tell me where to collect?
Very considerate of you. But I don't know where he went. Still, it's odd to see Duke Corwin panic. Regardless, congratulations are in order for surviving this long. It's more than can be said for the last bounty hunter to stalk our dear Duke.
More than could be said for your cloak and dagger flunkies, too.
Don't let your success here go to your head. Our best assassins don't man our garrisons. I'm going to make you an offer, and I'm only going to make it once. House Rist has been contracted to eliminate Baron Zakhar Gerard and all of House Gerard's leadership. We'd like to commission you to carry out these assassinations on our behalf.
You're asking me to kill my present employer. It's bad form.
Hardly. Wait until after you've collected Baron Zakhar's bounty on the Durasteel Duke before you destroy House Gerard. There's no rush. House Rist has no further obligation to Duke Corwin. Agree to the contract. You can go in peace.
I don't trust this guy, boss. Zakhar's been good to us so far. Let's play straight with him.
It's a simple decision, really. Death or profit.
You got yourself a deal.
Excellent. I'll look forward to concluding our business together. We'll be in touch. One way or another.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Advocate, are you there? Oh, damn this blasted thing. Can you hear me? I have news. I don't dare discuss the details on an insecure channel. Please return to House Gerard as soon as possible.
I apologize for recalling you here, but I couldn't risk my cousin catching wind of this discussion. If his retreat from House Rist is any indication, the Durasteel Duke is already running scared, and I'd like him to stay right where he is. It may not be our goal, but crippling House Rist is worth noting. Consider this payment for supporting the Thule war effort.
Nothing beats a stack of credits.
Huh? What is the meaning of this?
I just caught this little rake of yours in a dalliance with my wife.
More like you caught your wife in a dalliance with me, cuckold.
Unless you want half of House Thule, questioning why we continue to keep you riffraff here, you'll grant me that winter haven of yours.
My grandfather's estate? Are you mad? That's half my family's lands. Advocate, kill this petty extortionist, and I'll double what I just gave you.
They're your credits.
Worth every last credit. Thank you, Advocate. Raffid, you're confined to your chambers indefinitely. Hope I do not keep you there for the rest of your natural life. Now get out!
My life or yours, Father?
As I was saying, with House Rist unable to protect him, I have no doubt that Duke Corwin is seeking asylum with the...
Okay.
Yeah? I apologize for if it may not...
You didn't call me back just to pay me.
Might try ducking next time.
I apologize for if his retreat... It may not be our goal.
Nothing beats a stack of credits.
What is...
More like... Unless...
My grand...
They're your credits.
Worth every last credit. Thank you, Advocate. Raffid, you're confined to your chambers indefinitely. Hope I do not keep you there for the rest of your natural life. Now get out!
My life or yours, Father?
As I was saying, with House Rist unable to protect him, I have no doubt that Duke Corwin is seeking asylum with the Organas.
I've already crushed the best this planet has to offer.
The Organas have off-world support as well, but let's not speculate. You've more than demonstrated your talent for frontal assault. There's nowhere left for my cousin to run. Go kick down House Organa's doors and give them hell. Expect a bonus for any additional Organa casualties. Finally.
I'm back. You alright?
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
a chauffeur, huh?
I'm not just the pretty sidekick, Buster. You all right? You all right?
It's him! He's here! Stop him!
Valor, help! Someone is trying to kill me. Valor! Wait! Don't shoot. I'm not who you think I am. Look! See?
Guess nobody told you. The bait gets eaten.
Valor, help! Someone is... Wait!
Okay.
So who are we shooting today?
Vala, wait!
Guess nobody told you. The bait gets eaten.
No, no, please, don't!
It's a trap! Take him down!
Hold your fire. There has been enough needless killing today. This is a misunderstanding. I am sure we can reach an agreement without further bloodshed.
You show me the Duke, or I blow her head off. It's that simple.
Tell him the truth, Vala. I don't want to die.
If you want to see the Duke, you need only look there. The real Duke Corwin died almost a month ago while visiting to negotiate a treaty. Even using Kolto suspension, our attempts to revive him have ultimately failed. All we've managed to do is delay his bodily death.
I was beginning to think I wouldn't have the pleasure of killing him myself.
The idea of giving this poor man to you repulses me, but I don't suppose you could do him any more harm. Since you're more than capable of taking Duke Corwin from us, we won't resist under 2 conditions. Leave peacefully and speak nothing of this deception to anyone.
Free money or blood money? Life's always full of tough decisions.
Will you agree to those terms?
Lady, I'm getting paid by the corpse, unless you got a better offer.
Take this then. It's half of what I will send you, provided I never see you again. He's yours, Bounty Hunter. Just go in peace.
Goodbye, brother. You make sure he gets a proper burial.
I love negotiating with the upper hand. Let's get him back before he starts to smell. I might try ducking next time.
This is a new low, Rafid.
You're accusing me. If anyone is...
Gentlemen, compose yourselves. Our esteemed guest has returned.
We are busy, Bounty Hunter, and as you can see, Baron Zakar is otherwise indisposed. My nephew's last act was preparing a sum of credits. I can only assume they're yours.
This should cover it.
The Baron has no further need of your services. I have to assume the burden of managing my nephew's estate.
As the Baron's only son, I have first claim to succession, Hader.
Your claim was forfeit the moment you killed your father. As Regent, the title passes to me.
Actually, Father, the Baron passed his authority to our advocate. Legally, the Bounty Hunter could name the new head of House Gerard.
I took a contract to destroy this house. All you did was start without me.
Here's the plan.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Alrighty then.
Wrist sent someone to see you off. I hope she's packing a paycheck instead of a vibroblade.
The Gerards are dead. You have my pay?
Of course. House Wrist sends their thanks for your assistance in this matter. It is unfortunate that our individual arrangements had us at odds earlier, but that's simply the nature of our business. My master wishes to ensure that there's no ill will left between us.
Since you asked so nicely.
You'll feel that later.
Wrist sent someone to see you off. I hope she's packing a paycheck instead of a vibroblade.
The Gerards are dead. You have my pay?
Of course. House Wrist sends their thanks for your assistance in this matter. It is unfortunate that our individual arrangements had us at odds earlier, but that's simply the nature of our business. My master wishes to ensure that there's no ill will left between us.
I don't know. I can be real temperamental. I find credits help lighten my mood.
My master anticipated this. Please accept a peace offering. House Wrist will no longer interfere with your affairs. News Tarot Blood will not take graciously, I'm sure. He fronted a considerable sum to ensure his rivals were dealt with. I imagine he'll threaten some reprisal, but I think we both know what Tarot Blood's word is worth.
Yeah.
It's good to relax. This is as close as I'm getting to it these days.
Everyone has limits.
Are you kidding? I'm in my prime. I'm talking about trying to unwind here. I mean, really unwind. It's unsettling. I've spent so long keeping one step ahead of somebody, I can't believe I've lost them for good. At least when I'm out with you, I usually know where the blaster fire's coming from. Keeps my mind off trouble. Mostly.
The less time you and Trouble spend together, the better.
You've got a marvelously camouflaged sense of humor, you know that? Let's see how easily you brush off your old instincts and catch 40 winks after you've spent 30 years bounty hunting.
You can sleep when you're dead.
Oh,
Everyone has limits.
are you kidding? I've spent so... At least when I'm out with you...
Didn't realize you were having this much trouble adjusting.
Spend 30 years doing what you're doing and you'll know what I'm talking about.
I knew you were a career scoundrel, but 30 years on the run? Pretty impressive.
Things weren't so bad until people finally realized the same guy was responsible for most of their woes. And I've made some enemies over the years, believe me. 2.5 dozen Hutt families, the entire Carillion Exchange. And there was that whole blockade incident that ran the Mandalorians home with their tails between their legs. Come on, I think I've had my fill of all this cheering up. You know, you're pretty quick to sniff out an opportunity for profit.
I like to think I know my business.
Ooh, there's no doubt about that. I wonder how much more lucrative our little partnership could be if you applied that intuition to something other than bounty hunting.
I'm not opposed to a little moonlighting.
Can't afford to keep all your chips at the same table, am I right? Let me see if I can come up with something that'll play to your strengths, and I'll trust you to recognize a good opportunity when you see one. I've been thinking it over, and I see a lot of room for improvement maximizing your profits. Take catching me, for example. Sure, you got a nice bounty from the Great Hunt, but why stop there? You just need to use a little imagination.
And what did your imagination come up with?
A few words in the right ears, and you could make a lot of money on poor Tiresias's remains, if you don't mind double-crossing crime lords. Offer the body, see who bites, rob them blind. Couldn't be simpler.
Drum up some interest. If the payoff is worth the risk, I'm in.
See, that's the best part about this little partnership. The scams are a lot less risky when you know you can vaporize anyone in the room.
Ghost and cool.
So, that suggestion I had involving my duplicate? Turns out there are a lot of folks out there who've still got a bone to pick with the late Tiresias Loci. A little friendly competition couldn't hurt our final take. I'm thinking an auction would do the trick.
I'm open to anything that'll boost our profits.
That's just what I wanted to hear. Give me some time off the ship, and I can handle the whole thing by proxy. The only finger you'll have to lift will be the one accepting your credit transfer.
Make it happen.
I'll be back before you know it. What? No parade? No, not even a cake? How about at least mustering a good to see you for the guy holding your share of the credits?
Sorry to disappoint. Take a drink instead?
Well, just this once. Your cut. Pretty good take, considering the expenses. The bidders really couldn't wait to take Tiresias off our hands.
I didn't expect much to come of this.
I know you didn't, which, if you'll recall, was my point from the start. You might say I've got some experience duping these suckers. 3 pirate crews, 10 free traders, 2 exchange bosses, half a dozen huts, one I don't even remember crossing. Kept licking his lips. I think his name was Druga. It was quite the rogues gallery. A lot of familiar faces. Brought back memories, let me tell you.
Alrighty then.
Bioscan incoming.
The Durasteel Duke. Confirmed. Guess he wasn't blaster-proof after all. You're clear to move on.
Any word on our rival?
It's been confirmed that Irido-san was disqualified in his sleep weeks ago. Guess he got sloppy. Welcome to the final round, Hunter. Contact your handler when you're ready to proceed. Good hunting.
I won't keep Krista waiting.
I don't think she's giving you a choice in the matter. Someone's trying to get through.
I know who you are, Hunter. You have made an enemy of Taro Blood. Even now, Taro's comrades head to Nar Shaddaa to discuss ways to eliminate you from the Great Hunt. I am sending you the coordinates of that meeting. I do not know how long they'll be there, so I'd suggest haste.
Who should I thank for this intel?
My name is Heda Sung. Long ago, I was a Great Hunt champion. I wish to see the integrity of the Great Hunt and our traditions preserved. Taro robbed you of your allies in this competition. It seems only fitting that you return the favor.
I like the way you think.
There is no finer thing than the blood of an enemy righteously slain. Go to Nar Shaddaa. Confront those who have dishonored you and my people. Show them what it means to be a true warrior.
That was Hedar Sung. I can't believe it.
A hero of yours?
Sung was the youngest bounty hunter ever to win the Great Hunt. But that was over 65 years ago. Oh, he had an amazing career. Most of the crazy hunter stories out there are attributed to him. He's what bounty hunting is all about. If Sung wants to help us, we should seriously consider heading to those coordinates.